step aboard. The hatch will close in 30 seconds. Please step aboard. Please step aboard. The hatch will close. The hatch will close in 10 seconds. Please step aboard. The hatch is now closing. Please stand clear.
Welcome aboard the Geovator, the world's most advanced geological exploration vessel. I'm Captain Mercaptain, your guide to the world beneath your feet. Grab a rail, everyone. We're about to begin our descent. I could do this all day. Oh wait, I do. We're drilling through the 500 feet of topsoil and bedrock directly below the museum. Coastal rivers have been depositing this dirt, clay, and gravel for the last 2 million years. Thirsty, anyone? We've hit the Chico Aquifer, a source of fresh water spanning much of the Gulf Coast. Look closely. There are tiny spaces or pores between the grains of this rock. The pores in this formation are interconnected, allowing water to flow. We call this property permeability. Similar porous, permeable formations also make good hydrocarbon reservoirs, but we'll have to dig a lot deeper to find them. Downward! Most of this rock, like the sand and gravel above us, was deposited by rivers over millions of years, but the intense heat and pressure down here compressed it into sedimentary rock. Speaking of which, it's getting a little toasty, which is why we're drilling with mud. It lubricates and cools the bit, whisks away rock cuttings from below, and stabilizes the pressure of the well around us. Shale! Shale! Shale ho! Shale is an important rock in our search for hydrocarbon energy. It's a common seal for reservoirs, and some shales are source rocks for oil and natural gas. Out the viewports, you'll see alternating layers of sedimentary rock, sandstones, limestones, and shales. Because of ancient variations in current, climate, and ecosystems, Gulf Coast geology looks a lot like a layer cake. Since hydrocarbons are less dense than the groundwater down here, they migrate upward until they are trapped by a seal they can't flow through, like an impermeable shale, or whoa! That'd be the compressed cap rock with a salt dome. I'll have to throw the drill into overdrive. Salt. Lots of salt. In the early days of drilling, many wildcatters would throw in the towel when they hit this much salt. But I've got a good feeling about this. Let's dig a little deeper. Getting close. We've struck oil! Black gold, Texas tea, 100% organic rock nectar. You get the idea. The oil down here has been locked in the pores of this sandstone for who knows how long, trapped by the impermeable salt and shale above it. But this is only part of the story of oil. The whole tale will have to go back to the beginning.
Mud pump detaching.
Hang on! Welcome to Houston. That is, the Houston of 66 million years ago. Looks a little different, huh? They sure are in a hurry. Wowza!
We're sorry. Your captain will reboot in a few seconds. While you wait, please enjoy our complimentary.
Welcome aboard the Geo! Oh, that was weird. But I guess what massive extinction event isn't? You just witnessed the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs at the end of the Cretaceous. Probably gave us mammals a fighting chance. Ugh. Looks like we've been buried in a thick soup of organic debris, mostly microorganisms and plant remains, still packed with energy harvested from sunlight. It's unsightly now, but it should make some excellent hydrocarbon source rock in a few million years. As more sediment collects above us, this organic layer is compressed and heated, slowly transforming into shale and keratin, the waxy precursor to oil and natural gas. Over millions of years of cooking, the keratin matures into hydrocarbons. And as sediments continue to accumulate above us, pressure increases. The layer of salt deep below us, deposited by evaporating seas back in the Jurassic, is becoming unstable. The hydrocarbons are migrating! Let's see where they're headed. Commence shrinking countdown. I told you this craft was advanced. Time to go with the flow. Believe it or not, we've been here before. We're in that oil and gas reservoir on the flank of the salt dome. But the year is 1920. The wildcatters drilling above us have had it rough for a long while. Luck is about to change. Any second now. Any second now. Well. Somebody's day just got a whole lot better. That was what they call a gusher. Very messy, very dangerous, but a whole lot of oil. Just like Spindletop back in 1901. Lucky for us, blow-up preventer technology made gushers like this a thing of the past. Looks like we've reached our final destination about a century early. Let's get back to the museum. And if I time it just right, they won't have to dig us out this time. Enjoy your visit to the Weiss Energy Hall, and keep us in mind the next time a hydrocarbon reservoir is part of your travel plans.
Stand by for hatch opening. Thank you for landing the Geovator. Goodbye.